right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Q&A and update. My name's David Cutler, and I'm going to be your host today with my colleagues Justin and Elias and Paul. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing awesome. It is now the August the 26th, and it is a little after noon New York time. So wherever you are around the world, welcome. We're going to do a quick rundown of what's happened this week and where we're going next week. And also we've got some other stuff to show with you. So the first thing, guys, what we want to do is tell you thank you for your participation, your input, your help, everything that we've done. We went live with the game, as you all know, on Monday morning. And to be honest with you, we thought from last weekend we had everything resolved. But again, as I've told you multiple times, going from staging over to production, when you make them changes, that environment changes no matter what you do. And we did have a couple of problems, layout on some devices, just wasn't matching up for what we wanted. So on the end of the day, Monday, we found out there was a glitch in the spinning of the wheel. What was happening was the wheel was spinning, and some people, depending where it landed, or if they jumped in too early, they could actually click and respin again. Now, guys, first of all, let me tell you, for who are joining the call, who have not been on here, we have a brand new game that's already started. It's a week old or coming up on a week old. We're introducing a monthly game next Friday. I think it's next Friday or Thursday next week, the 1st of September, which is very similar, and it is exciting. This game is totally free. There is no cost to get into this game. You can play it daily, weekly, and monthly eventually. By the 15th of September, all three games should be playing. And you don't pay to get in it. There is only one thing you have to do to actually play in the game, and that is make sure all of your red boxes have gone to green, and I'll go through that a little later. So if you're new on the call, haven't been around for a while, welcome back. But however, this is pretty exciting because as this progresses week after week, month after month, these prizes will get bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's going to be kind of really cool. The monthly ones are really, we're excited about the monthly ones where they go. Hang on, guys, I'm just turning off my phone here so we don't get annoyed. Everybody wants to text me while we're on the calls, and it's usually people on the calls. So anyway, on Monday, we introduced this brand new game. It was pretty exciting, but we found out there was a glitch and people were able to overspin. So we reset the game on Tuesday and fixed a couple of glitches that we had. And then what we had to do then was we had to close down the sign-up process on Wednesday for about 24 hours. And the reason was we were getting a lot of sign-up people, but it wasn't tying everything together what we needed with the new game and the dashboard. So that was most probably on us. So we wanted to make the changes that we did. So everything was good. We reopened again on Thursday. In the meantime, everybody's able to get their free entries. It's only affecting new signups. So rather than you guys losing out on a sign up halfway through because it didn't get the right email or they didn't get the right password verification, what we done was we just closed the sign up process down. This is a great learning curve for the company. This is what we'll be doing in the future. So what happens is because of the KYC, when somebody new signs up, they have to get their email, they have to get their referral code, they have to do certain things, right? And if there's an issue in that, what it does, it creates a problem to go back to that individual. And of course, when you've got somebody who's in that sign up mode, you want to keep that person all the way through the whole process. So what we learned was this week, when we turned off the sign up mode, it didn't affect anything apart from new signups, but everybody else continued doing business. So it's a new thing that we kind of done. And in the future, just so you know, when we have an outage or where we got to make a change, what we would do is close down the sign up process just with under maintenance or whatever, and then come back to them so we don't lose or you don't lose any referrals. So that's number one. Number two, guys, the game has changed. So if you have not been in the game today, I got some surprises for you. And if you have been in the game today, then that is absolutely awesome. So I'm going to do a screen share. Actually, Justin, I'm going to ask you to drive, if that's okay with you, bud.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because I would like you to do an actual other posting as well. So we've had, go ahead and put your screen up with your dashboard right now, Just. So, guys, we've had some people that are saying that their Twitter account or their Instagram account doesn't post the banners. Okay, we get that quite often. Guys, we can't tell you. So first of all, when there's technology and something is written code-wise, it means if it works once for one person, it's the same for everybody. You can't have different code for different people. You just can't do that. It doesn't work that way if the code is written. So if we're able to post, Justin, do me a favor, go over right now to your I think you got it under your activities. Click on your activities. So if you're in here, and if any of you guys can see that, his latest one, click on that banner posting. And what does that latest one say there, Just because my eyes cannot see it?
Yep, it says redeemed free raffle entries from Twitter sharing.
Okay, does it have a time on that?
Yeah, it's system time is 3:21 p.m.
That's system time UTC. Right, can you do me a favor while we're doing this live for everybody so they can see it? Because we want to make sure you guys don't miss out on any entries. That's the key ingredient here. So just, can you go ahead right now and post another one on your Twitter account, a different banner, and then
Sure.
what we can do is we can hit refresh on this screen and they can see it.
Okay, I'm on it right now.
All right, so while he's doing that, guys, so if you put your eyes to the right-hand side, there is now on the leaders board, above the leaders board, you see that there is a time clock with UTC time on it. That means wherever you are in the world, you will know when midnight comes on our system. So we added that. Okay, so he's just gone and done that. And you can see that he's got two more referrals, entries, and it come in at 4:08 p.m. Guys, our system works on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, on everything, and it happens by not just one or two, by the hundreds or thousands of entries every day. So if you're having a problem, we're really sorry, and we're not sure exactly how we can help you without physically being there with your phone. But 99% of the time, I'm not saying it's 100%, but 99% of the time, it is because of the phone has got some restrictions on it, or the country has restricted it. So if you're in a country that doesn't allow Instagram or doesn't allow Twitter, then obviously you're not going to be able to get it. But otherwise, it's to do with the settings on your phone. So as you can see, he just posted that. Paul, you here as well? You checked it from the UK. Justin's done it from the East Coast. And I've done it here. And we've done all this morning because we've had a couple of tickets in recently about Twitter, and we wanted to address that with everybody since. Paul, you've had no problems on yours. Yours is all through?
No. Mine's all through and shows up in activities the same way as it does on Justin's. So yeah, we do understand that people in other countries do have issues, and we can only apologise for that. But the system is working as it should be.
Right, and it could be device oriented, guys. That you've got a setting turned off in there for some reason. It's not allowing a notification, or it's not allowing a push or something like that. I wish I could give you a better answer, but without knowing your device, we can't help you. So if you're having these problems, then obviously we'll do what we can. All right, thanks, Paul. Hang tight, Paul, because we're going to come back to a couple of things here in a minute. You go off screen for right now if you want to, but anyway, just keep that. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and drive here. So guys, we just wanted to show you that so you was aware of what was going on. Let's go into what we've done for you, made some changes that I think you guys should be pretty excited about. So this is my dashboard here. As I said, we got a new clock up here at the top, so you can see when UTC time is. That's going to be important, so you know. Now, also as well on here, I will hit refresh here. Let me see if. So on here on the refresh on the side, you're now going to see spins. That layout is my computer screen, okay? So, for example, if I come over here to the leaders board and let me click on that so it starts to load, you'll see this new column that says spins in it. And if you have not yet already had this opportunity, it will tell you exactly what you need to do to improve your odds of winning not only the game, but also winning the $1 billion. Now, remember, it's all driven about $1 billion. So also some of you now, when you go and click on your ticket NFT, some of you will see that's already started to show up. So you can start to see that, all of your promotions or your tickets. But here's the limit. Now, I'm ranked at the moment 201. That's how bad I got knocked off. And at one time, I was in 3rd place or 2nd place. So you've knocked me off. But as you look down, we've got spins, right? 5, 5. Okay, there's 6. Stan has already got 6 spins. So as we go down here on the leaders board, you can see that he got 6 spins. And you might say, but I thought we were only getting 5 spins. It's the only person on the top 100 that has got it. So when I come over to the weekly game now, guys, you may have to log out and log back in. But when I log on the weekly game and that opens, you will see that I have got 16 entries 2 days so far. Okay. So what that's doing is this means you've got to accumulate to 40 entries. There's a little button. It says learn how. When you click it opens, it tells you to become eligible for a free spin within each 24-hour time frame, the following entry threshold must be met. Okay, so read it, please, guys. I'm praying that this still gets picked up by Google Translator. If it doesn't, please let us know. It's on the site. It should pick it up, but if it doesn't. So you get 40 free spins, you get 1. If you get 40 of entries, 1. If you get 80, you get 2. If you get 120, you get 3. So if you got 160, what would you get? Yes, 4 spins. So it's accumulations of 40 entries and so on as it says. Now, also additionally in that, you got to make sure where the entries come from. They come from the CRC, the app, okay, which is social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn currently. We hope that will be going up to more. We'll do them, as well as supporter entries inside the app. So all your supporter entries inside the app count as well. Furthermore, ticket sales count towards free entries. For example, 1 ticket sale is 15 free entries. Okay, 2 banners posted across 2 social medias is 2. And it adds it up and it kind of explains it to you there. So number 1, guys, you get your free entries. You do not get free entries calculated for this for promotionals. However, you do get the opportunity for an additional spin in here. And that additional spin is if you sell a ticket, okay, today you get an extra spin. If you sell $50 ticket, you get 2 spins. If you sell a $100 ticket, you get 3 spins. Okay. And again, it does say exclusions from the free entries. They are anything from the AAP program. So if you've signed up an AAP program, that person, every time they sell a ticket, gets 15 entries. You would also get 15 entries in that matching referral program we have. So now the AAP, you still get your 15 free entries, but they do not classify for here. Also from the round robin, do not count for your 15 free entries, which come under promotional tickets. There are no free entries from the CRC profile questions, so you're aware of that as well. So if we do any promotions like pictures, anything of that nature, you don't get them. So guys, make sure you check that out. That's where it tells you to get them. Now there's 16 entries currently there. So what I'm going to do, I am going to let me do this. I'm going to go into the app. Actually, and I'm going to log into my CRC from the app. And I think I've got my password in here. So guys, this is now, so for example, let's say Wallace. Wallace is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now Wallace says, hey, I've been knocked out of the top 5 spin. Wallace goes out and gets his 40 entries for the day or sells a ticket. He gets another spin or 2 spins or whatever. So now, guys, remember, the payout prizes are for the top 50 positions. The top 50 position, only the top 5 go into the playoff, which will start Monday morning. So now, if you're way down on the list, then what you want to do is make sure that you sorry guys, I can't do the CRC. Just, is there any way can you reopen your screen and do? The problem is I'm in under my test account in the CRC and it's not matching on this account. Is there any way you can do something that it would show on yours?
Yes. Let me sign in. Give me a moment.
Yes, sign in. So guys, I'm sorry, but I have so many different accounts that the one I'm in my CRC account is not my dashboard account, the actual dashboard account. So that creates a little bit of a problem for me. But what we can try and do is show Justin and he can take over the screen. So again, guys, just to do it. So your spin numbers now calculate on the side so you can see it. You're currently ranked at 202, so it'll tell you where your ranking is. Your total points is your total points. So we cleaned up the dashboard, got all your answers there for you. Now you'll get your free entries. Once it gets to 40 free entries here, which I was hoping to do live with you guys today, that will calculate now one spin. Now you may have to refresh it or log out, log in just to see it. If you had 50 entries, it would show one spin and 10 entries left over. Okay, so just, are you able to pull yours up?
Yes, I should be able to.
Right, so let's do that.
Here we go.
So this is now changed things around for everybody. So hang on, go to your dashboard first, just so we can see what you got on the spins.
Sure.
Okay, and I don't know if you can accumulate 40 as quick as we can.
I will certainly do my best in the background.
Okay, you do it in the background.
I'll speed run it for everyone. There we go.
Right. So guys, here's the objective, obviously, to keep excitement each and every day, but reward you each and every day for you to go out and post banners. The reward, go to the game, just so it's showing the wheel and how many spins you got there, please. I'm sorry. So we want to reward you every day, but really the reward is for yourself. As you can see right there, Justin right now has got a total of 4 entries. Right. Go ahead and log in the CRC, just if you can. And then in the background, refresh every time you do something.
Okay.
But see if you can get that up to 40 entries, and then you'll be able to get a spin.
Okay,
so
perfect.
We just want to show all of you that this is obtainable, and this is something you can do on a daily basis to increase your spins, increase your probability of winning, but most of all, increase your chances of winning a bigger prize. Your probability goes up. So if you hit refresh, it may take a few seconds to load. I'm not sure.
You want me to go through the CRC?
Yeah, you can show that there, but then go back to the game afterwards. So you can see that login right there at 4:19.
Yep.
So that's your time where you are, I'm guessing. But anyway,
that's the system time, yeah.
Okay. All right. So now go back to the game. And when you go back to the game, playing the game, the wheel. So in the background, see how it's gone from 4 to 9 because you got 5 entries for going in the CRC. So just, I don't know if you can accumulate, go through the app in the background, see what you can do and see if you can accumulate that up to 40 entries. I don't know if you can because you got 3 postings in the CRC for 10 entries. But guys, here is the objective again, is to create you guys to post banners to earn free entries. The company's benefit is the banners get seen by people around the world. Our supporter link for people inside the app get rewards because you guys are seeing whatever the supporters are advertising. So it's a win-win. You're doing it to help the company, but you're really doing it to help you get additional entries. After them entries go towards the big prizes of the $1 billion raffle. In the meantime, what you're doing is pushing yourself up and down on the board. So those of you that want to participate have now an opportunity to increase your probability of winning here as well, or actually chances here, because you have different people spinning. So if you have not done your banners today and you've not gone into the CRC and you've not posted 3 times in the CRC, it's not on us, it's on you, because they're all free entries for you that you should be taking advantage of to increase your probability. But in the meantime, it now affects you here. I don't know how many of you done, but you can refresh at any time, just if you want to. You're going to be a while to get up to 40, though, I think.
Yeah, most likely.
So let me take screen while you do that. Go ahead
Okay.
and see if you can do it. And if you want to cheat the system, because you've got the access to it, you could always change something in the back, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
You could like go and increase a banner for why this is going on. So instead of being 5 entries, you could put it down to 40 entries or something.
Okay.
Okay, so you can do that to
everyone's going to be looking, trying to get it.
Yeah, everybody else is going to get it at the same time. That's the only thing. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to drive right now for a couple of other things. So again, as you can see, it's very simple, nicely laid out now. The weekly game will end on Sunday night. So you still have some time to continue. Then the new game will start on Monday morning. At the same time, the Monday morning, the 5 additional people that are in the top will have your runoff. So you can see that. Again, the NFT has been updated. Let me go over to the leaderboard. The NFT has been updated. Some of you will see your raffle tickets in your NFT. Let me go quickly over to profile here. Your profile now has got some drop downs, joined event, CRC. So you've got all your different drop downs there across the top. And again, what I'd like to do quickly, because we're going to go into another section here right now. Elias, I know you're here, and I'd like you to quickly address our Spanish community, if you don't mind, and tell them what's been going on with the additional spins and how they can do that. Did you like that, by the way?
Yes, and I already have like 38.
38, good. Okay, so, but really and truthfully, you watch that leaderboard is going to keep going up and down all day long. It's going to be really fun to see.
A lot of changes will be there.
So listen, last Saturday, we were talking about exciting about getting ready for the game. And you said you was quite shocked on what we'd already done as somebody who writes in code and puts things together. This whole week, knowing we were down for a day and doing things, I mean, we've come a long way this week, right? I mean, I'm not looking for a pat on the back, but for the company, we've achieved a lot.
No, you've done a lot. Believe me, you have done a lot. I am a programmer and I know what I'm talking about.
But the other thing is it's nice, clean looking. You know, it's coming. Roy has done absolutely amazing job on it.
Nice job.
And I got to tell you, so you know, he's done all this on his own. He hasn't used anybody else's support or help. And obviously, Justin's been doing it, but Roy's been doing all the coding himself. So it's been pretty cool.
Okay, but I'm going to share the info
with the
people.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Hola, muy buenos días. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están todos? Como sabemos que la semana pasada tuvimos que resetear el juego porque había un problema de que hay personas que estaban dando vueltas a la ruleta más de 5 veces. Había gente, hicieron 9, 10, 6, etcétera, etcétera. Esto fue reseteado e inició el martes con un nuevo juego que todo el mundo tiene 5 vueltas para estar en la ruleta. ¿Ok? Ahora estamos haciendo algo muy interesante, en realidad ya hicieron algo muy interesante para todos ustedes, que puede obtener más vueltas para que usted pueda estar ya en esta lista de ganadores, ¿verdad? Vamos a ver muchos cambios subiendo, bajando. ¿Por qué razón? Porque implementaron algo muy interesante para todo, que todos ustedes pueden obtener diariamente más chances de vuelta. Entonces, cada vez usted tiene o cumpliste lo que debe hacer, va a tener más vueltas en la ruleta. ¿Cómo puede hacerlo? Fácil. Ya sabemos que nosotros estamos trabajando en el CRC, estamos trabajando en la aplicación y con esto estamos ganando entradas gratuitas. Cuando entramos al CRC, hay 5 entradas gratuitas por iniciar sesión, hay 10 más por publicar 3 veces al día. En la aplicación, si usted puede publicar en Facebook, en Twitter, en Instagram, en todas las redes sociales, el que están en la aplicación, se puede ir también a los supporters, donde usted puede también ganar más entradas gratuitas. Si usted acumula cada día 40 entradas gratuitas, usted va a tener una vuelta adicional en la ruleta, ¿ok? Una vuelta adicional por estos 40 entradas gratuitas. también, si usted acumula un poco más, por ejemplo, si usted acumula 80 entradas gratuitas, usted va a tener 2 vueltas. Si usted acumula 120, va a tener 3 vueltas. Y eso es algo muy interesante. Entonces, ahorita todo esto depende de ti, no depende de nadie más. Si usted empieza a hacer el trabajo correcto, publicar en el CRC, trabajar en la aplicación, ir a los supporters, a los patrocinadores, y colectar todas esas entradas gratuitas, usted va a garantizar una entrada gratuita. Depende de la cantidad de entradas gratuitas que usted, depende de las entradas gratuitas que usted tiene. Ahora, ¿qué más usted puede hacer para tener más y más entradas gratuitas? Vender boletos. Si usted vende un boleto, 2 boletos, 3 boletos, hay una lista una tabla, depende cuántos boletos usted vendió, va a obtener las entradas gratuitas. Y todo esto está en el juego. Si usted va al juego, va a ver los detalles adicionales, agregaron el horario, agregaron abajo de la ruleta cuántas entradas gratuitas usted tiene. También, no solamente esto, también usted puede ver las entradas abajo en la ruleta, ¿verdad? Y abajo esto hay ayuda o no es ayuda, o si necesita información o más información, usted puede hacer clic en este botón y sale instrucción completa en inglés para cómo usted puede obtener estas entradas gratuitas. Y si no puede hacerlo en español, normalmente puede hacerlo con el Google. Pero acabo de compartir esto en español en el grupo de nosotros de la habla español. Ahora, esas son cosas muy interesantes. Entonces, ahorita, si usted quiere estar adentro de la lista de los ganadores, ya sabe qué debe hacer. Debe tener entradas gratuitas. ¿Ok? Te dejo con esta información y a ratito terminamos. Muchas gracias. Ok, Dave. Sound, you don't have sound.
Thank you. And again, thank you for everything you do for us. Appreciate it. All right, next step, guys. We're going to come back to Justin's in a minute and show it to you. However, why he's getting everything sorted out. So you've got the front page has changed on your landing page. Now, I want to make this really clear. Everybody has an opinion, okay? I think we're all entitled to an opinion as a human being. We're developing a landing page from data, from statistical data, not from what somebody says, oh, it looks good or it likes. So just remember, you can have your own landing pages. You was given a marketing on fire that you can use for totally free, an amazing program. By the way, Dennis has got a chat, an AI that will develop a website in seconds. Absolutely amazing. I was on with him earlier this week. He was showing it me. He's getting ready to launch it. Guys, you literally go in and we use motorcycle shop, repair shop in Las Vegas, what type of images we wanted. It went out, it wrote the text, it put the whole website together in less than 2 minutes. It's absolutely amazing. So guys, if you're not used to marketing on fire, make sure you get your account open because you can build your own landing pages, okay? So we've changed some things around, like you want to thank this person, okay? Then it goes down about Triumph Hub when you win week after week. We've also took out some stuff on the mobile view. So what you're seeing, I put it over to mobile view right now. It's set under a Samsung view. I can do it under an iPhone 12. It doesn't make any difference. But we've taken out a couple of things, but we've also increased a couple of things. So when it says click to purchase your ticket, what that's going to do is take you down to the bottom, okay? So I'll go back to the top right now. So you have purchase your ticket. We had some people saying, how do you purchase your ticket? Okay, I got it. You need to really read it, and it says purchase your ticket now. There is a little bit about the game. Then there is some stuff about the game that you can buy into this game, how you can do it. It says again, click here to join the free game. Boom, click, takes you down. So again, guys, it's there. If you come down further after the game, it's got the video of why join Avazoo. Then it says unlock. Again, we got more text. This is going to be cleaned up, by the way. We need to justify this. Justify means it's square across rather than the way the text looks. So we'll get that cleaned up. I just missed that one. I'm sorry. Then you come down. It's got your testimonials. Again, another click to buy your ticket, which is right there. So you have enough call to actions now to do your purchase. Coming down, it says act now, transform your fate. So you got another little bulletin, a hot point here. And then we took the bottom category and we said there's only 50 million tickets. Remember, the moment you secure your ticket, you're in for non-stop action. Drive straight into the thrilling daily, weekly, monthly games, all at no additional cost. So guys, we give you as many closing tools we got to get people to this site, purchase a ticket. We took the text on the bottom and moved it to the top. Oh, sorry. We moved it from the top and put it on the bottom. It says, I want to be included in the Avazoo documentary and movie. So if you don't tick it, then people click on purchase your ticket and it takes you to the main website. However, if you want to find out more, you have to click a little button and it comes up and it tells you why we need you to click that, giving us permission to monitor your account. Now, guys, we're in about 90, it's high 90% of people click on that button. Okay. So if you feel that this is maybe a distraction, this website, it's not getting your colors, it doesn't like you, you can have your own landing pages. The only difference is if anybody fills in that form right there, what you're seeing me with the cursor going round and round, if anybody fills in that's taken your referral link and it is locked them to you for infinity. Okay. Infinity means forever, as long as you're alive. Okay. And they're alive. If they do not buy a ticket in raffle 1, it doesn't matter. If they go and buy one in ticket raffle 6 or raffle 9 or raffle 99, because they've got your referral code, when they click this in, when they go to sign up a ticket, it'll automatically be under you. So if you do your own landing page, we do not have access or ability to tie in your people to be locked to you. Now, in theory, if they've gone to your landing page and they go and buy a ticket, they're locked to you anyway. But this is just a lead that lead is now converted to you. It's a gift that keeps on giving, as I've called it, a gift that keeps on giving. So just remember that. If you take it out of view from a mobile device view, you can see it all laid out again, but this time it's got some additional pictures on the computer, blah, blah, blah. That is all up and operational. We've had an incredible week already, but one thing we can tell you is they are coming from your banners where you need to post your banners, whether it's on Twitter, Instagram, or whatever. And why we've done what we've done inside the game to create that urgency is we give you the opportunity to paste and get more thrilling sites. Look, there's somebody, Pierre has knocked himself back in the top 5. So the system is exciting. It's working. You've now posted, we know, 40 entries in there. Now, guys, here's another big change that we've done for all of you, is giving you access to go out and reach these people by using email or call. So these are your referrals. You can literally, obviously, Justin tests with me all the while. You get stuck doing that, but there he is. So I can email him or I can call him. If I click on call right now, it will come up and show his number. And obviously, I'm not going to share his personal phone number with everybody. So anyway, it's right there, guys. So Carol here, for example, she's never logged into the app. She will not be able to play in the game. So all of the icons here, it says under how to play. So Justin, can we come back to you right now where you can show us what you've got already put in place?
Yes.
Okay, so guys, if you're looking and you've only just joined the call, and I know you guys have lots going on and you like to say hi to other people and you like to, welcome me. We're trying to help you here, so please watch if you can. So Justin, you've got 27 entries currently. So are you going to refresh?
Yeah, that was my intention to refresh.
So he's gone out. He says he's already got 40 entries. So so if you see right underneath there, it says he has got 27. But his category, if you look on the right side, go up, he's number 30 on the board. See it says your current rank in 30. That's right under his points. So it says your spins. My mouse is not working. Just put it under that
Sorry about that. I was on another screen.
Yes, right. So right there, look where it says he's currently at 30, number 30 on the board, and his total points, I can't see that, Justice.
Sorry about that. Yeah, zoom in a bit.
59,039. Now, he's going to hit refresh. Watch what happens. So in a minute, we'll see. So now, oh, you only got 27. You didn't get your 40.
Let me log out to make sure here. Hold on one second, guys.
Well, we know it's working because we're watching people live move up the leaders board.
Yeah.
So we know it's working. Perhaps you didn't get the entries, dude, or you done it in a different account. That's possible.
We are going to find out here.
Okay, there you go. You got one spin and one entry. So, guys, look what he had to do. He had to log out to get it to reset. It does automatically set every hour. It does automatically set every hour. So it says you've got one spin account there, but why is that not letting you spin?
Yeah, actually, Elias just sent me a message in the background on this. It looks like he got his one spin as well, but the button is currently disabled.
Hit refresh again. It could be just loading time. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we know people are spinning. So guys, we went like, there you go. So there it is. So guys, give it the benefit of the doubt to load when you do that. So he hit refresh. Yeah. Elias, do the same thing, please. Right. So he's got one spin. Okay. So go ahead and hit spin the wheel. And he's at number 30 position. And in theory, he should possibly come up or not. Spin away. If he gets a low number, he may not come up. Oh, you should have moved up. Okay.
Yeah.
So he just got that number. Now, you see where it says his current ranking? That will reset in every hour. Our system resets every hour, not by the second real time. But if he refreshes, go ahead and refresh now, Just. And in theory, it couldn't take the no, it did. It moved him up. So he's number 11. So again, guys,
I'll take it.
I'm bringing these things up for you so you don't. It's been so helpful. I swear you guys are incredible, and thank you so much. You would send us in an email saying it's not showing your ranking. We're aware of that. We didn't want it to be bogging down the system every time somebody spins the wheel. So it only refreshes once an hour. So if you want to see a current position or current, then what you just need to do is hit refresh yourself. We will put a button on here that says refresh, but just so you know, we didn't want the system to bog down. Elias, you've come on, so that means you've got something to say, brother. Go ahead.
Yes. Actually, yes. I refreshed it 2 times, and then I've got the spinning button, and actually I went up like 50 places.
Right. So now here's the deal, right? You're not in number 1 position. But when that starts, prizes start getting there. You want to get at least in that top 5.
Yeah.
The top 50 do pay out. However, what can you do now to get another spin? Well, the answer is you go out and sell a ticket.
Sell a ticket or go to the free entries. That's it.
Right, but your free entries, you're going to be there's 52 total entries right now. Now, you're going to post in the CRC 3 separate times. You get 10 more entries, so that would bring it to 62. So it depends on what you do, where it's at. So, guys, we built a system that allows you to benefit whichever way you want. So, Elias, do you want to quickly just do that in Spanish for everybody?
Yes, of course.
Please explain to them about the refresh part every hour so they're aware of it.
Ok, bueno, acá vamos a hacer una prueba ahorita. Yo hice la prueba, Justin hizo la prueba también y está trabajando de maravilla. Lo que debe hacer usted cuando usted tiene abajo un total de 40 entradas gratuitas, automáticamente va a agregar a usted un spin o una vuelta en la ruleta. Es muy importante es hacer refresh o hacer un logout o cerrar emisión y volver a entrar de nuevo para poder tener el sistema trabajando al 100%. Hay que refrescarlo, ¿verdad? Entonces, si no trabajó la primera vez, refrescarlo la otra vez. Y así lo que pasó ahorita conmigo. Yo hice los 40 entradas, yo tenía 40, entré, no había botón del spin. Entonces refresqué 2 veces y salió sin ningún problema. Entonces es muy importante hacer estas cosas antes de mandar boletos a soporte y bombardear el soporte con mensajes que no sale esto, no sale el otro. Refresca tu máquina una vez, dos veces hasta que sale el botón. Eso puede ser por velocidad de internet, por velocidad de computadora que usted tiene o el celular, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces es muy importante hacer refrescar para obtener el botón de cada vez usted tiene una vuelta adicional. Gracias. Okay.
All right, guys. So a couple of things there quickly. I just want to make sure you all understand. We have a obligation under our license and our audit that we have to produce within seconds. One of our categories is we have to, within 30 seconds, we have to get the free entries recognized. So if you're on a data plan and you press your data phone and it's a slow one and you press banner or whatever it may be, we have to receive that notification within 30 seconds, okay? We have run typically now for about 18 months, around 8 seconds. Is what our system updates. So like when Justin when he went and just done this and it didn't show, we most probably didn't even wait 8 seconds because we were all here watching. 8 seconds is longer than you think when you're waiting for something. Anyway, bottom line to deal is if you're looking for an accurate number like instantly, then what you most probably need to do is log out, log back in so you can do it quickly of the system. Refresh may not do it as much as log out, log in. And if you have some patience and you wait 1 or 2 minutes, you'll find that it will update and everything you need to do. So again, Justin, can you, for the people who got on late, can you go over and show them your raffle ticket and just do that quickly? And then after that, click on the leaders board. Right, so guys, some of you will automatically see this if you was a raffle ticket. If you're an NFT, it's going to take a little bit longer, but that is now basically fixed, but it is taking time to come up and do catch up with everybody around the world. And again, the other games will be on the left-hand side that will open up. The monthly game begins on next Thursday, I think is the first. Click on leaderboard for a second. The leaderboard will take a while to load, guys. At the moment, I think you got to click on it where it goes green, Justin. Sorry.
It will go green once it loads.
It's
loading.
So guys, just so you know, this is a big data that it's pulling because it has 100 on the leaders board. What we're doing is changing this. We'll do this, I'm hoping, over the weekend, if not first part of the week, where it will expand. It'll go over quickly, show the top 20. Then you want to see the next 20 and the next 20. You click in and opening windows. What it's doing is calculating all of the data of everybody that's playing in the game. Us on the main company, we have it open up. So right now it shows you on the leaders board, you're number 11th. If you look, Sergio's back on number 6. So obviously, Chris, if you're not on the call today, or Sandra, make sure you go out and get your spins. But you can see coming down there, look at the amount of 6s that's gone. There's Justin. AA was the only one we had originally. So guys, you need to keep going all the way down a little bit if you can, Just. There's a 6 on the bottom. So our Sylvia, she's back up on. So remember, 37 pays you a prize. So remember, 37 pays you a prize. Oh, there's my cousin, Nick Cutler. Hey, there you go, Nick. Good job, bro. So that top 50, sorry, I just said 37 pays your prize. 37 does pay your prize out of the top 50. So you can see you guys are now got the system. This will also be working in the daily and the weekly game. So it will create excitement for you to share with your new people as they come on board. So guys, that's number one I just want to share with you. Now, inside the company side, I'm going to take over screen right now. If you don't mind, Just.
Nope, go for it.
So inside here, we have a different view. Okay, so in the company, it's our week's leads board. It shows the prize amount, so we know where the prize amount is and what the bonus amount is. So, for example, I'm not going to hit refresh. We know, actually, why not hit refresh? So we'll do that. It'll take again. It's a large form. You're pulling 100. I'm pulling all the players in the game. So let's see what happens when it reloads. Why that's happening, guys? I want to go through and play you a quick video that we have decided we're going to add to it. So this is the weekly game video that we're going to just put on quickly. Just hang tight. come up on a different screen. Hold on. Okay, that's not the one I wanted to show you. So hold tight, guys. So, guys, we're going to make a couple of modifications, but here you go. All right, guys. So what's going to happen is obviously we're going to change that video. So this changes at such a pace that we change things around here, that the video that we put together on Monday got changed because of what we done. And then on Wednesday, it got changed again. And then again today, Jason's just found out, and he's been sick actually all week, and they've had rain like crazy down in his part of the world in the Philippines. So we'll remodify this over the weekend to match the new changes of what's going on. So guys, everything should be pretty, obvious. You can see what's going on. Let me close that. So you can see how they change. You can see the points where they're at. Pierre come up. So if Graham got Pierre, okay, Graham, and that's how it ends on Monday night. Graham or Elias, who signed up, or whoever these people are right here, you're going to receive your bonus. Okay, so make sure you understand what you got to do to get that bonus. All right, that's so important. You understand that you do need to have a referral in that week, a ticket purchase in that week. So Elias, if you don't have one, instead of you getting paid the $20, $19, $18, $17, you got to make sure you got that referral. So you've got 2 days to make sure you get a paid referral. So anybody that's in here on this board to get paid, you must have a referral, a paid referral, not a round robin, not a coupon, not a voucher. It has to be a paid player per week for you to do it. For the monthly one, you also have to make sure you have paid players for the monthly one as well. So again, guys, very, very exciting where we're at, what we're doing. Elias, is there anything you want to come on before we talk? Because we got something even bigger and better right now that we're going to be talking about. I don't know if you want to come on at this stage and just go through what I just explained, Elias, or we'll just go straight into the next one. All right. So, guys, one more thing, Paul. Paul's going to come on, guys. We need to make sure you understand this. We are playing with different systems to try to get us the best email response that we can get. So over here is our new Bravo. Guys, this gives us where people are opening up emails, where they are in the world. I haven't hit refresh. Argentina, these are people that are opening up emails. So I haven't hit refresh. So there's a summary. Okay, but what's most important is we can go into here. Transactions. So we go into transactions. My bad. And we can tell what people are doing in transactions. Okay, so this is live. This is what's happening in the last 30 minutes. There's one event, meaning one email. It was delivered, trackable, opens. Okay, so it says loaded proxy, guys, surprise. These are messages we sent last week. Okay, so there's been either people had email issues or whatever. But if we go down here to logs, we can actually pull in the logs here. And I want to just show you, guys, something, because you are a help for us. So if we say the last 7 days is 2,000, let's go out a little bit more in 7 days. So we're going to go the last 30 days because we sent out emails. There's 50. Take off that. Apply. Right, bring that down. See if that works. So in the last 7 days, we sent out 25,520 emails. Okay, so, and to give you a quick example, somebody just went in this morning and they got the 10 free entries. So this was delivered, 10 free entries. Get ready for open. They opened it, clicked on it, clicked on the email to verify. There was a new sign up. So some of you turn around and say to us things like first opened, load proxies, clicked. Some of you say to us things like, I didn't receive an email. And then what we can do is we can come along here and we can actually click on that and it will open up and it'll tell us who it is, where the email went to, you received email verification. So guys, this is a new system we're using and we're very, very happy with it, right, Paul? We're excited about it. It gives us all the data we need. But what we wanted to share with you, and Paul will tell you he's in the process of fixing it, but we want you to add this email address to your contact list. And what is the email address, Paul? Do you remember? I don't have it.
We're going to be sending it from info@avazoo.com. We're working on other ones as well, so it could come from Bravo at Avazoo.com.
Okay, so can we? I'm trying to pull that one out that may have been. What was the head title? What we had for the email we sent out last night?
Act now. Now that won't be in that list there because it was a campaign that we sent out.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so this campaign, to give you an idea, guys, is Act Now for tomorrow. Out of the amount we sent out, which was 2,000 plus emails to invite people to come onto the calls, only 294 have actually opened. This time next week, this will be up to most probably 70, 80% trackable opens. But I just want you guys to see it and see how it works. Timeline, where they were when they opened, open and click. So if you could please, and you can see what happened. Last night when we sent it out, then it drops off. There was a peak this morning at 8 o'clock, which means people around, and then it's been 10, 9, 8, 7, 12, them kind of. So guys, we're tracking everything now. That's trackable opens, like I say, where they are around the world, where they're coming from. So different places. So we're able to reach out to people. United States got 19, pretty crazy, huh? Anyway, bottom line to deal is there's an email address, and I'm not sure how to pull that up on here, Paul. Can you tell me by any chance?
Is no, I can get the email addresses and put it in the chat.
Right. Okay, so do that. So if you can put the email address in there in the openings, and then we'll get on with the Q&A for right now. But if you could put that in there, guys, please add this one to your address book. Obviously, info@avazoo.com helps us get through the spam filters, and this additional new one that we have as well. So, all right. So, Paul, is there anything else we want to address with people, or?
Yeah, the thing to remember is these emails, they're not for our benefit, they're for your benefit. They're to keep you updated on what's going on inside the company, to invite you to calls like this, to update the people that you're bringing on board as well. So the emails that we send out, it's not for our benefit, it's for your benefit.
Hey, you know what? You just give me an idea.
Did I?
Yeah, what about if we could write now we got this sophisticated program that we could write the emails that they're entries. So if you open it within the first hour, you get 100 free entries or whatever. And then if you open it within 12 hours, it's 50. If you open it within 2 days, it's 25. In other words, we could perhaps promote that, which gives people additional spins. Might be a good idea.
That is a good idea. I don't
know if we can do it. We'll have to find out if this API is going to allow us to do it.
Yeah. If there's a way, I'll figure it out.
Cool. All right, mate. Anything else? We know on the marathon page, we got the new videos, guys. You guys have got all the videos up on the marathon pages now. So you got the 6-hour video down here. Plus you got the 2 other videos. All you guys playing the fun games. And of course, next week, we're going to be announcing who the winner is of that. So that's going to be really cool. All right. Elias, is there anything you want to come in and talk about at this stage in reference to anything on the email side, letting people know, or are we all good? Should we get on to Q&A?
Hello. No, everything is clear. I just want to make a small announcement because I saw that there is an Arabic speaking people over here. So I just want to send them a message in Arabic just in case.
Absolutely, and welcome them from me personally and the team, and say welcome to a call. It's good to hear you back on here.
Okay, perfect. السلام عليكم، مرحبا، كيف الحال؟ شو أخباركم؟ شكرا لوجودكم عندنا هنا في المكالمة أفازو. إذا كنت أنت بتتكلم العربي وبدك أي مساعدة، بدك أي سؤال، حطه هنا، إحنا هنا بنجاوب لك إياه بأي طريقة ممكنة. فإذا أنت كنت تتكلم اللغة العربية وبدك أي مساعدة منا، رجاء ضع سؤالك أو اتصل معي مباشرة وأنا برد عليك لأي سؤال بدك إياه. وشكرا لوجودك معنا في المكالمة. شكرا. Okay, Dave.
No, and I tell you what, obviously I don't speak that language either, and I know that's a challenging one, but feel free if you want to do a call once a week, inviting those whoever speaks Arabic on. We'll be more than happy to set that up. And I will attend to answer any questions, but I can't speak, but definitely love listening to the language.
Okay, let me see. I just saw like a couple of guys over here that are in Arabic, so I offered my help to them just in case, and I welcome them also.
How many languages do you speak?
Actually, Arabic is my mother language, English is my second language, Spanish is my third, French a little bit, I'm not that professional in French, but I understand.
Well, God bless you, brother. We are so blessed to have you, especially the way we've all met. It's just amazing. I just want to recap this one as well. You can perhaps do in Spanish. Here's a perfect example. 1 hour ago, Ken, I'm guessing it's Mr. Wallace. I don't know because that's last name. So anyway, look, the profile picture done. Sign up picture. That's an hour ago. Now, he could be on the call with us and don't realize you got to get these ticks like this to play in the free game. There's no money to play in the game. There's no cost to play in the weekly or monthly. Even the daily game, there's going to be no cost. There is a restriction on the daily game that you'll only be able to play in the daily game if you're $50 ticket or higher. That's the only restriction. And it's a mathematical reason, just so you know, Elias, I'm sure you worked it out.
Yeah.
It's got to financially make sense.
It will not break even also.
Right. So, but look, guys, these individuals that you've used one of your marathon tokens on, because I can see it. So it's effective to August 30th. This is good that these people who used it. If you sold them the ticket and you put that money in your pocket, you are legally liable for that person to come back to you when he realizes he is not going to be a ticket. So if that person, whoever they are, that have not gone through this and do not have all them tickets, they have not completed the process. Guys, if you have taken money for that and they think they're in the $1 billion raffle, first of all, they won't be able to play in the free game each week. Okay, they cannot play in the free game each week or monthly or daily. But the most important thing is if you have sold that marathon ticket, that you had a right to do that under a reseller, and you put that money in your pocket, and this guy, say Henry, thinks he's won the $1 billion raffle, his name's come out, and then they come back and say, well, he didn't do this, and 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 he didn't do this. He's going to lose that $1 billion. Okay, that $1 billion is going to go to a charity of the company's choice because he didn't meet the requirements. Okay, so you guys are legally liable to do that. So why we have done what we have done and put in here, this part here, is so that you can contact your people. These are your referrals, your code. So you can go in here and you can click on them. And by the way, guys, the landing page referrals, you can see we're testing. So these are your gifts that keep on giving. Okay, so remember that. You can call them, you can email them, you can go through it. Your AAP referrals as well. So in here, guys, please make sure if you do not see if you sold that ticket or you've even given that ticket to somebody and then you don't participate, then you need to, you could be held liable. So you need to get hold of them and do the right thing and contact them and say, hey, I see you haven't signed up somebody. So Elias, if you could just express that, because we're seeing this every day that they're coming in and they got the marathons. This is the latest you got signups 1 hour ago, 4 hours ago, 6, 19, 21. So, and this always drops off at the weekend, but we're not seeing completed, and that concerns us.
Okay. Bueno, tenemos algo también, una información para compartir con ustedes sobre las personas que están entrando ahorita, porque hay varias personas entraron, pero lastimosamente no están terminando el perfil de ellos. Recuerdan, cada uno en el perfil va a salir unos iconos. Si estos iconos están en color, no son en color, perdón, eso significa que están inactivos. Entonces, no configuraste correctamente tu perfil, sea por ejemplo el YouTube, el Facebook, el CRC, el application, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, usted, si por ejemplo regalaste un cupón o vendiste un boleto o lo que sea, y la persona inscribió y usted puede ver que todavía no tiene estos colores, es tu obligación porque usted trajo al sistema. Habla con él, darle seguimiento, diga él por qué pasó esto, hay que terminar esto porque está pasando bastante. Todas las personas que están entrando nuevos no están terminando el perfil de ellos. Entonces, si ellos no terminan el perfil de ellos y por algo ganaron, por ejemplo, la lotería de 1 millón o lo que sea, ellos no van a recibir este premio. No van a recibir este premio. ¿Por qué? Porque el perfil no está completo. Entonces, te recomiendo dar seguimiento a todas estas personas para poder configurar el perfil correctamente. Los iconos salen así como sale en la pantalla. Todos los iconos están en colores diferentes, no están en color gris, por ejemplo. Si están en color gris, eso significa no está configurada. Así, por favor, toman nota en esto y dale seguimiento a todas estas personas, el que usted invitaste, para tener un perfil completo. Muchas gracias. Okay, Dave.
All right, so guys, we're going to go over to Q&A, but we do want to tell you about a brand new pool. It's an exciting pool. It's going to have $50 million in it. I took some advice from some different people. Graham come up with a suggestion and said that we wanted to create some excitement. So we are taking $1 from each ticket and putting that into a pool. That means there's going to be $50+ million in that pool. It has to be a minimum of 50 million because that's what our license says. But it could be 50 million and 10, 50 million and 25, just because of when we turn off the ticket sales. So guys, there's going to be $50 million up for grabs. We are going to tell you how that works. Before any of you ask, it is all ticket related, ticket sales related. And it depends on how many people are going to get into the pool. There's going to be a limited time the pool is going to be open to participate. So if you've got people that do like money, if that's their drive, then you definitely want to start getting them on the call. We will be doing a formal full presentation on it next Saturday. 1 week today, we'll be showing you exactly how you qualify to go into the pool. Remember, we've already upped the ante on the beginning. So if you are now the referrer of the winning ticket, you get $1 million. Now, of course, your goal is to come in first and get $1 billion. However, now you have an option of coming in second place and getting $1 million. And by coming in second place, you may have referred the $1 billion winner. You get another $1 million. That's $2 million. We've also taken a second $1 million and placed that in 10 levels. 10 levels and divided it up in 10 levels. So where we were going to take the third $1 million, we're going to keep that in our pocket for bonuses. That third $1 million, remember, originally you got $250,000 for referring the top winning person, and you got $50,000 for second prize. We've upped it, like I say, to $1 million. So you get that, and obviously $1 million spread out over 10 people. The third $1 million, and what I mean by the third $1 million, we matched the bonus money to the same as what was going on with the AAP people. When they sign up, they get $3 million for that store. So we said, hey, we want to do the same for our team who's building this. That $1 million will be held back for incentives. One day we might say, hey, Elias, you speak 9 languages now, and we're going to give you a $10,000 bonus so you can go to school and speak the 10th language. Whatever it may be, we're going to leave that $1 million in our dream bag to come up with some ideas. We might be able to do some promotional cars and things like that. Also, guys, what come up this morning on the question was, will this monthly game affect our monthly bonus prizes? And the answer is no. September, we will be kicking off for the first time our first monthly bonus. If you're a $50 ticket or higher, you will be involved in that ticket. So you'll be able to get that. Sorry, people are texting me. So you'll be able to be involved if you're a $50 ticket or higher. However, there is $50 million now that we're going to introduce to you next Saturday on how you can be part of it. And guys, 50 million is a lot of money. I mean, you know, 100 grand a piece. That's a lot of people in 50 million who are going to benefit from this. And this window is only going to be open for a short while that allows you to get into it. So I'm telling you up front, sign up your people, get them on board because this is an opportunity that will close. Guaranteed it will close. We've already been told that under the regulator. So get your people in there. 50 million is a lot to go around to a lot of people. Right. Last Saturday, there was a question come up. And the question was from, I think it was actually from Keith about commission. I asked Keith if I could show his dashboard on the company side, and he gave me permission to do that. So as you can see, the latest referrals means the latest referrals, right? The referrals go down onto the bottom. You can see what he's got here, 440 entries, blah, blah, blah. And then you come down here. I'm not going to get into his personal stuff underneath because I just don't think that's right. His login history is right here. So if you go to his login history, it tells you where his login is. See, I come off profile, so all his private information is done. His wallet transactions, but he talked about commissions. So in his commissions, he has 5% grand for inviting Daniel, so on and so on and so on, right? All the way down 5%. But you'll see the amount is 0, and you see the word is flushed because this was a long time ago, and they got flushed because they didn't sell 3 tickets within the required date of time. However, this particular time, he did do it. As you can see right here, there's $2, $2, and $2, and that's a total of $6 in commission that was completed, okay? However, the problem is this, okay? This is one of the persons that he referred, okay, which is the payment person, okay? So you'll see the names here, here, and here. And the problem is that person has not completed the sign-up process. Okay, he has not joined, he has not liked, he has not done this. Okay, he has not, or she has not. Okay, so I pulled this up to show everybody. Once that gets triggered, in fact, I don't know why somebody would spend, and it quite shocked me, spend $20 to get in, and has last time they logged into their account was back on 2022-06. They purchased a ticket for $20. You would think they would want to increase the probability. And I mean, literally, it must be lack of knowledge or understanding of what the free entries could do. So for the last year, she could have been posting banners or whatever it may be. Same scenario on this gentleman here. So these are the type of people, guys, we want to get back to. If he was on the Facebook page, YouTube page, joined the CRC, they would know what's going on. And Keith, give me permission to go ahead and go through this so you can understand what happens. So in the commissions, that's why he did not get paid out commissions, because our system hasn't said it is 100% payout. Now, additionally, onto Keith, there is a wallet transactions, okay? Again, this has to be signed off so he can put the money into the account so he can get paid. When we re-upped the platform on your side, meaning what you could see, this does not show right now because we don't want to tease somebody and say, oh, you've got this money, but so in your wallet, it will not show up until they're a completed process. So we just wanted to go through that with you. And thank you, Keith, for your understanding. Well, thank you, Keith, just for being a brother to all of us. And I know you are doing an awesome job. Guys, if you don't know, I'm not plugging for him. He's just a wonderful guy. But if you don't know Keith, and he's on here today, I've seen his name, reach out to him. He has got a device called Herbie that's on the wheel. It is amazing. It helps your fruit and vegetables and many other things last a lot longer. Make sure you get hold of Keith so you can talk about it. We don't push products very often, but this product is a very good product and it helps people. All right, Justin, I am going to come over to Q&A. Guys, it is more than an hour. We've done a lot today. We've hopefully got you a little excited. You hopefully do like the spin-off, how that's changed, that now you can participate. You can get your entries. You can get your banners. If you post your banners, guys, it is absolutely 100% a proven fact that if them banners get posted, people will purchase tickets. We know because we track it. And if you only post 2 or 3 here and there and you don't put a description, you just go post and post it, it does not give you the same as writing a description underneath it now or above it. When you post on Facebook, you can write, sign up now. If you don't win the $1 billion, don't worry. You can win money on every game. So now it's important when you post your banner to make sure you write something. And I'm sure you guys understand what I mean, but just in case you new guys coming on today and you don't know this, what I am talking about, guys, is when you go in and you post this banner, say, for example, remember this is an app. So if you're going to post this banner, and I'm going to share that, and I share that, you've got the leeway right here to write whatever you want. You can go in here and write whatever you want. It can be anything. It can be, guys, join me in the daily game. Join me in the weekly game. We're winning money. We're winning prizes. We're winning Herbies, which save food and make it longer. Join now. In other words, if you write a description here and your friends can see that and you post that, they click on that link. That takes them to your home page, your personal page that is a gift that keeps on giving, even if they don't buy the ticket. This is down to you. I can't do any more for you. I've given you a system that I know for a fact that if you post, you write a description, you change it, you put up different banners, you will get ticket sales. We track it every single week, so we know it works. So guys, please take advantage of what's going on so that you can get more ticket sales and be involved all over. Right, Justin, let's rock and roll in whatever you've got. We'll do some Q&A. For those of you that are getting off the call already, God bless to you. Thank you very much. We will be doing a big call on Monday. We're going to be announcing the wallet. We were going to do it today, Wednesday and today, but we've had some legal stuff that we had to get done to open up the master wallet, and that's been a little bit more challenging than expected. However, by Monday, we will have the wallet. And I would think we'll either introduce it Monday or definitely next Wednesday. You will need to have that wallet open to collect your winnings. There is no other form of payout we are using at the current time. Let me repeat, you must have that wallet to get any winnings. We will not be paying directly from our system. We're going through a third-party wallet that we've got to know these people. They're really, really cool. They've already come up to have meetings with us in Vegas from California. They are all over the world, and they are all able to take care of our transactions. But we will need you guys to open a wallet. There will be a KYC and an upload you will have to do. I think the upload's $3 for the wallet to confirm it, but you do get a debit card, so you can use it for transactions. So they normally charge $5 for that. We got that reduced to $3 for you. So when you open up that wallet, you'll get a debit card. It's not on our end. You're going to get a free account from us to get in, get set up. But in that wallet, you will need to do the KYC in there. This will be paying up to $25,000 and possibly higher. So guys, this will be loadable from Western Union, loadable from your bank, loadable from other wallets. It will take crypto. We're very excited about it. It's got a lot of good stuff on it. And again, it comes with a debit card that you will be able to do transactions. You can buy groceries with it. You can do whatever else with it. So instead of it coming through into your bank, you'll be able to use it from the wallet. It's pretty exciting. And again, we got it cheap. So that was good. Thanks to the owner of the company who turned around and kind of has bent some rules for us and Avazoo. All right, Justin, let's fire away. Any questions we got?
Yes, we do have a few. But before we do that, I do want to extend a happy belated birthday to Sylvie. And
well, I was going to do that at the end on the close, but now you brought it up. Sylvie, we've already wished you a happy birthday. But again, from everybody from Avazoo, and I mean everybody from around the world, we wish you a happy birthday. Please don't go out and do too much dancing with your back. and don't cause any injuries. But have a great time, enjoy yourself, and we love you. We thank you, and you're just so awesome to be part of our team. We just amazing. I know Justin probably wants to say more because you work directly with him, but I know for a fact you are absolutely incredible inside and out. We love you. Thank you. God bless, and happy birthday, Justin. Over to you.
Yeah, no, I already messaged her and she got my message. So yeah, all good. And just wanted to make sure I announced it on the live call. So perfect.
Cool. I had it already covered, but you beat me to it.
All right. Yeah, no worries. All right. Yeah, we do have some questions if you want to jump into the Q&A now.
Cool. Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
So the first one actually came from Luis. He had more of an opinion, but I felt like it was important to bring it up first. He said, I think the landing page needs a call to action. For example, click here to buy your ticket or buy your ticket now.
I don't know what he's talking about because that's been there for the last 4 days. I don't know when he last visited the site. So if you look here, let me share.
Actually, I mostly brought it up just so you could segue into announcing that you made some changes on that landing page.
I already covered that. I've already gone through the page mobile and gone through it, the device. But guys, there's tons of changes on here. So your call to action start from click to purchase your ticket now. And again, what we do is we know over 80% of people are looking at this on a mobile device. So when we come down here, developers tools, and it opens up. So right off the get-go, it's to thank you, and it's straight in about the free game. It's going to show your image, who you are, what we're doing, charitable cause, one lump sum, plus don't miss out on our free game. Okay, I've had enough. I'm ready to buy a ticket. Boom. Click here to purchase your ticket. Come straight down to the bottom. Okay, so that's the first call to action. Second call to action is the game, the introduction of the game, some text about the game, and again, click here to join the game. A different wording, but call to action straight down. Third one, come down to the bottom and you will see you have another one right under the testimonials saying click here to purchase your ticket. If we do any more call to actions on there, they won't have enough information. It's limited amount you can put that people read anyway. We've changed some texting around, and the last close action is brace yourself to claim existing prizes, including chances to win cold hard cash prizes that soar as high as $50,000. If you're not getting people signing up from this page, as I said earlier, we are statistically data counting it. There were some questions about is this affecting people by I want to be included in the Avazoo documentary. You don't have to click on that to do that. However, you have to click on that to find out more about it, and it opens up and it tells you about the documentary. The reason we're not concerned about this is because we know a high 90% of people are clicking on it. They want to be involved. This is actually a little bit of a sales help to aid, because people want to be in a documentary. They want to be in a movie. So the answer is we're keeping that part the way it is. If you want to do something different, anybody out there, feel free to have your own landing pages. You're entitled to do that. You have marketing on fire that we've shared with you that is awesome. He's got a brand new program coming. I already mentioned he will be coming on to demonstrate to all of you guys about that. It's just mind-blowing. I sat and watched it with my own eyes this week, that it literally built a website within a couple of minutes. I mean, it got the images. I mean, we said Las Vegas, we said motorcycle shop, we said repair shop. It went out, it searched, it put rates together, what the hourly rate was. And obviously you can modify and change anything. But this AI built the whole website. The images you can swap out if you don't like them. But everything was built and laid out, and it was all done within a couple of minutes. Dennis has been working hard on this project, and that's Marketing on Fire, and he will be coming on to do a introductory for you guys to help you, and of course you can use it any way you want to use it. All right, next question, Just.
Okay, will the new video be available in the Avazoo YouTube channel?
Right, so we've not unleashed it. We've not, I don't know if that's the right word, unleashed. We've not let it go public, because we've changed it again, as you've all seen today, on the additional spins that you guys are all getting. Actually, I'm going to go back to the leaders board and just see how that's going. So what's happened is because we've changed it again, we're going to change that video. By Monday, we'll have the new video with how people can spin additionally for free by getting their entries. And that will be up. So you have that on Monday. Everything is written verbally on Avazoo.com. Just go over to the game and you will see on the game that people, you can read it, and it's got the translator. So the video is available on YouTube. It'll be there on Monday once we make the changes. And of course, that does give you a way to translate it into other languages as well. But it's really not rocket scientists. If you've ever picked anything up in your life and you spun it, whether it's a spinning wheel or a ball, all you're going to do is spin it and look at the numbers. There's no language in numbers. And obviously a higher number means you're at the top, and a lower number means you're at the bottom. So you don't need a lot. What you need is to get people to understand they must complete the sign-up process. And the sign-up process, and the only requirement to play in the game, is they must like, follow, share. They must go from red to green on all of their icons in their dashboard. They must join the CRC. And they want to. If you go to the CRC every day, you get 5 free entries. Remember, when you get 40 entries, you get an additional spin. You need to go to the app each day, post your banners. This is not for me. This is not for Avazoo, guys. This is for you. That's the part I can't get across to people. Every time you get another entry, that could be the $1 billion entry. You want to get as many as you can. Scramble, scratch, pull, whatever you need to do. Open up other Facebook pages so you can post on different pages. Whatever you need to do, you want to get as many of those free entries as you can. Your probability goes up dramatically by increasing your entry amounts. Absolutely crazy. So guys, take advantage of it. And now your game allows you to not only get free entries, but now you get another spin that puts you in the top 50, and the top 5 go off for a spin-off for prizes, cash prizes and other prizes. So guys, you know, this is 2 and 2 adds up to 4. Don't make it anything more than that. Spin and win. Spin and win. Simple. Go ahead. Just next question.
Okay. Do we have to buy tokens for the game, or it's just the free spins?
That question must have come up way early.
Yes, maybe.
Who was that question? Who was it by?
Felly.
Felly, listen, I've already addressed it, so I'm sure you asked that question beforehand. This has nothing to do with the 24-hour or the 6-hour marathon where you receive tokens by buying and making donations. Nothing at all. This is completely Avazoo, separate game that you can play in daily. The only way you get your bonus referral, let me quickly do it so you guys know, so we can do it, because I don't want anybody not getting this information. Okay, so it's very, very important. So in here, I was just looking while this was loading up. I can see Sergio, good job. You're back up there. Pierre. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pierre, you're getting close to being knocked off. So this is what's going to create you posting your banners tonight, tomorrow, so you can get back. Remember, top 5 pays out. The top 5 pays out in spin-off opportunity starting Monday morning. Every Monday morning, top 5 have 3 days to spin off for their prizes. The remainder 45 people will get their rewards of all their entries and other prizes we have. Now, we've kept that a little quiet right now. We are working on a couple of different sponsors that are willing to even give out to even the top 50. Now, they're not huge prizes, but you'll have the option always to take in entries if you prefer entries or the prize. That will be on any gift that is in here. You will have the option to swap out for entries. Now, look what's happened. Since we joined this call an hour ago, there was only one person on this call had spun. Guys, I'm disappointed, okay? Let me tell you why I'm disappointed. That means you wasn't posting your banners and you didn't go to the CRC center, which is increasing your probability of winning. It doesn't affect anything on my end or Justin's end or Paul's end or Elias's. It affects it for you many ways. A, your probability of winning, and B, people wanted to buy some tickets. So, guys, look what's happened, Elias. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to miss some of these. 10, 11. 12 people from 1 has gone out and got their 40 entries. You will be the winners. If you're understanding this, it's just a number game, guys. It's nothing else but just truly numbers. Okay. It doesn't change. It's just numbers. Numbers always win or lose, whichever way it's going to be. So look, when you come into the weekly game, I don't know why that's not loading. There it is loading. So if you don't know where to find this on our website, you go to avazoo.com, which is there. So this is avazoo.com. That's the countdown clock. If you haven't been to this site, you need to go to the site. We change things in here often. When your people go from the landing page, they will come to here. There's the countdown clock, and it takes you over to explain about September 1st to the 30th, okay? This is done intentionally to let people know there's urgency to buy the ticket. There's also text on here right under over 16 million other prizes, but wait, it gets better for daily and weekly. Click here to learn more. So you can join the game from here, or directions on how to do it, or right at the top, it says free game intro. When you click on that, it opens up a window. Inside this window, which is the website, okay, it's going to tell you about how to play, what times they are, and it's all geared up. You've got your Google Translator on here, so you can come in and translate it from the top. So it all works. There's no issues. But when you come down here, guys, look at this, okay? It tells you 45 other more winners, top 5 going to the playoff spin. It tells you right here what to do. We've kept the text small and to the point because people don't like to read. There is that video which is going to go there. But this is a key ingredient. Look, referral to winning bonus, 1 through 20. The top 20 on the weekly game, not the daily game, the top 20 on the weekly game. If you have referred somebody in that week, it cannot be no voucher coupon or a round robin counts as a qualifier. In other words, a promotional one you can't use. But if you referred somebody in the week of the game, okay, you can win from $20 coming in 20 position, sorry, $1 coming in 20th position, or get in first position, $20. This is up and above the spin-off, up and above the spin-off. So even if you don't make it into the spin-off, if you're the referral of somebody's name that's on here, which is what I showed you back on, I think it was, I have to go back to that game. I may be able to, but if you've got a referral, that is, if you've got a referral, say Alan here is in number 22, right? Well, that if that was there, you wouldn't get nothing. But if you got Lewis and he's number 20, you'd get $1 if you referred him. If you got Chris, you would get $20. If you got you can get multiple people in here that you can win money every day just for referring them, even if you don't get into the bonus. So to do with your question, what I would recommend highly you do is go over to our weekly game, okay, and not only the weekly game, but go to the intro. The intro will break it down first for you, and it's going to tell you on here on the intro on how to play the game, right? So what you have to do, your green dashboard, green dots, it shows you all here what everybody has to do. It shows you playoff and your prizes. And then you can also go over to watch or find out from the weekly game, which is by clicking weekly, and it goes on it. All of it's here, guys. And the answer is you don't pay for anything to play in the daily, weekly, and monthly game. Okay, you have to go into your dashboard. You have to get placed onto the leaders board to spin off. However, the top 50 people, like I say, do get prizes. These prizes will change. Okay, that's why we're not showing them. These are examples, right? That's why it says example across it. These prizes will change. This week, it could be 10,000 entries. Next week, it could be 2,000 entries. Week after, it could be a pen, a T-shirt. It could be anything. These prizes will change. The top 5 roll off into the next spin-off game, which is obviously here. In the spin-off game, if you've got one, you only get one spin in the top 5 when they go over. However, if you turn around and you get 3 referrals, you get 1 additional spin. Okay. This is the monthly game. Sorry, beg your pardon. This is monthly, but it's going to reflect the same in the weekly game. So you need, it's all about ticket sales, guys. We're not here playing any games with you. We're giving you opportunity to win millions or even $1 billion. We're increasing your probability of winning $1 billion by giving you free entries. We're giving you, and all you need to do is advertise, tell people about the raffle, and let them buy a ticket. And if they buy a ticket, then they play in the game and they get the same opportunity as you. All right, next question, Just. So no, there is no purchase of tokens. There is no purchase of anything. You just need to tick all the boxes, make sure it's green. And if you want money, referral money from there, you must have 1 referral each week to apply. Next question.
All right, thanks. And I know we answered that earlier, but Feli lost connection earlier, the one that asked the question, and she just needed it reiterated. So
cool, no
thanks
problem.
for doing that.
And it's good because other people that are going to come in and watch this later on most probably will skip through the video.
Yeah.
They may catch it in places.
For sure. Okay. We got 2 more questions left. Next one says, it might be someone new on the call. They said, can someone tell me when the lucky drawing is being held and who is the winner of the 1 billion and 1 million?
Okay, so you need to go to the Avazoo website and read it. There is no drawing until all 50 million tickets are sold. Whether it takes us a week, a month, or a year, or even 10 years, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you play in a weekly game for free. So you can win money every week, every month, different prizes. So now it doesn't matter how long. However, we do predict that now the official, and we've said this many times, apologize, but we do predict now September 1, we're going to start counting as the 100-day countdown. So we do believe in 100 days we'll have the tickets sold out from September 1, subject to everybody doing their part. So there is no winner yet because we haven't done the raffle. And if you only just obviously pop back on the call, we've definitely had some obstacles, some ups and downs that has created the delays. But as you can see today, we're very comfortable to tell people we're in full motions. We've just got another 3rd MasterCard, Visa card processing company that now will process out in Africa. Those people that are going to get a wallet to get paid in the game, they will actually have an option to pay from their wallet into buying a ticket. So there's all kinds of things that are going to happen that are improving. But no, there's no raffle happened yet. And right now, it really doesn't matter. In fact, statistically, you are better off. It takes longer than it takes less time. The reason being is because you can win every day and every week and every month you're winning for free. Now, we don't want it to delay because we want to get you guys some big money, 100,000, 500,000, million, and $1 billion winner. But right now, it don't matter how long it takes. It's in your favor. It's against us because we want to get this thing done so we can start and raffle too and start getting money in people's hands. Next question, Just.
Okay, awesome. So the next few questions are from Annika, and I actually was able to help assist her on her questions in the live chat. However, she did recommend or ask for us to do a visual on her questions in a screen share, if this is possible. So the first question, so I'll just read it off to you. She said, where are the downloadable banners in the CRC? I found them before, but I don't remember where to look. Can you make that page easier to find in the CRC? And I do have it pulled up if you'd want me to screen share for.
You're going to have to because I'm in my account that does not. Oh, you know what? I need to do something as well. Talking about the CRC, guys, thanks to Sylvie, thanks to Justin who come up with the fix, and thanks to
yes.
Thanks to Kathy, I think it was. Is it Kathy?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
And Kathy, we hear that you have some health issues that we were not aware of. I hope she doesn't mind me sharing her profile, but let me do this first, Just. And Elias, this is a good one for you and everybody listening. So, Kathy, we are praying for your health issues. I only found out about it I think Wednesday. So, guys, in your profile, you have the opportunity to receive 10 free entries for each question you ask. And there was an issue that there was one or two different questions, and we couldn't figure out what it was. It was really difficult. If you have put anything in there, children, and you put 0, our system didn't recognize the word 0. It only recognizes a word. So what was happening was she was only getting 2 or 3 different questions. And I'm not sure if it was the children one. I think it was, wasn't it, Just?
Yeah. So basically, their profile would say that they were missing one of the questions, but they had it all figured out or filled out.
So in other words, it doesn't show 100% complete.
Right.
They had it filled out, but they had 0 in there. And
they
if
had
you
a
have
number
numbers,
value.
Yeah, if you have numbers, it doesn't recognize numbers. So you have to write none, I don't want any, or whatever it would be. I've got 20 and I'm so proud of them. So whatever it is you want to write. But if you just put in the word 0, favorite animal, if you'd have put 0 there, or what kind of dog, if you're not using words, our system doesn't recognize it. So just so you guys know, that's what the problem is. So our system right now is set up on the famous people because it has a drop-down box. That's different. But if you turn around and have you received a phone call from Avazoo and you put 0, it wouldn't recognize it. All right. So guys, I just want to address that. In reference to the banners, when you go to the site, it's going to be a different view than you're seeing right now, because seeing right now, I'm on a website view and it's different in the app. But where you've got all of your information is on these sublinks. So whether it's players or intro, VIP distributor kit. Now, Deanna has been the one what's been running this for the last couple of years. She has health issues that she's doing really well with. In fact, she's up in, I think she's still in New York, Buffalo with a family. And the last I heard from her, which was about a week and a half ago, was as soon as she gets back to Vegas, she wants to continue and carry on. Once Deanna comes back, and the only reason we haven't hired somebody to do it or took the project over is Deanna does such a great job on doing things. So when she gets back by the end of the month, we'll start updating all these things, news desk and everything else, which Deanna does a great job. So Justin, I can't get into the banners because I'm in that test account. So if you want to do a screen share, you can show them.
Yeah, sure. Let me pull this up. Okay. Should be able to see it now.
Yep, you can see it.
All right. So I know I've already answered a question in the live chat, but I just wanted to do a visual because she requested it. So if you go to players here in the tab and wait for that to load, scroll down, and then you're going to see a button at the bottom that says check the banners. Click that. The video at the top on how to add a personal QR code to the banners. If you scroll down further, you will see the banners shown here. And then you could actually toggle between the regular player banners and the AAP banners.
So it even shows you guys not only the banners that you can pick, but it also shows you how to put your QR code on the banner. Now, this week coming on Monday, I'll be introducing some training calls for the AAP program. So those of you that have an interest in signing up stores or multiple stores, we will be doing a training every week now on explaining how to do it. So that will be announced on Monday. We'll also be bringing back a non-profit part of the company to energize the non-profit people and to get more on board. Now we're officially rocking. Then we need to really kick this into gear. So that's where you find them. It shows you on the video. If you go up a little bit, doesn't that video show them how to cut and put the QR code on there? Yeah. Can you play that in the background? How long is it? It's only about 2 minutes long, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll have to reshare. You can hear that, right?
Okay, yeah, just don't worry about it. It's good.
Okay.
But yes, so
I
what
can
other
post a
questions?
link in the chat for everyone.
Okay, what other questions do we have?
Okay, so she had a second part to her question, and again, I already answered it in the chat for her, but she just wanted to see a visual. And it goes back to what you addressed earlier, which is the referral page. So she says, on the referral page where the colored icons indicate the status of each referral, could you add a key that clarifies what each icon means? And again, I answered it already, but I just want to show her this is what it looks like. And if you hover over it, it will tell you what they mean. So
Yeah, if you have not got that, guys, log out, log back in. We done another push last night, ready for you guys today. So if you have not seen that didn't come out good grammar. If you have not seen it, it's not working. Log out and log back in. Our system refreshes once an hour, but you can see it now. Any other questions, just because I want Elias to come in and close up?
We have just two more.
Okay, go ahead. Two more. So Elias can write them. Yeah.
Next question says, my question is it possible for me to invite someone like my wife or family for the game?
Yeah, the only people that cannot have a ticket purchaser is the company cannot have their family. For example, Elias, Kelly, we had to get special permission to approve them that they can carry on participating. But let's say we use Kelly and David. Kelly could not be part of the company and receive extra gifts and do things. Why? She also was a ticket holder. It was a conflict of interest. So we actually had to go out and change different things around. You cannot have a next of kin, as in bloodline. You can't have an upline. So then originally what we had was with the ambassador program, you also could not do it. We got that changed around, that as long as you're a ticket holder, you're able to have any of your family members. You can have 10 tickets in the same family. Okay, what you cannot do is use the same email address. You cannot use the same device to sign up on. I mean, you can, but it's going to red flag you, and then you'll get a call from security, or you'll get a deletion account. So you want to make sure that anybody in the same house can sign up. They can purchase a ticket in the household, but they cannot use the same email address, obviously, because it'll only take one. It cannot be the same name. So if you have a son or a daughter and it's a duplicate name, like a lot of parents do, you need to put at the end of it JR Junior or something, so it shows that it is. But now, yes, you can, and you've been able to do that for a long time. You do have to purchase a ticket. There is no more coupons. Every coupon we have will expire on August 30th. If you've got any coupons out there, you need to make sure that they are used by August 30th. The only people, that I think there's 3 people that have coupons that go to September the 30th. And one of those is Judy Gromes. I know. I can't remember who the other 2 are. But once them coupons are gone, they're gone, guys. There is no coupons, no vouchers. The only way you can get a ticket now for the raffle is buy a ticket, period. There is no other fortunate or way of doing that. Next question, Just.
Okay, this is our last question. It says, the extra entries eligible for the spins, are they accumulated across days to make 40 points at least for within a week's game to earn the extra spin?
Okay, so I think if I'm understanding what they just said, and I'm pretty sure I did, what we're saying is, let me go back to present to make sure everybody understands. So what I think that person is asking is, if we're in the weekly game over here, to accumulate them entries, they're asking, does the 40 entries come from Monday through Sunday night? Is that what they're asking? Just that's what it sounds like.
Yes, I believe so. Like accumulated.
No. So again, guys, don't be lazy. Click on the button, learn, and it says to become eligible for your free spin within each 24-hour time frame, the following entries threshold must be met. Okay, so it's all here for you, directions of what to do. So if at the end of the day today you have only 18 entries, then you start with 0 when that clock there goes back to midnight. That's UTC time. That's why we put the clock at the top so you can see. So you need to get your 40 entries. Every day you can get 54 free entries from the company. There is no reason. You go to the CRC, you get 5 entries. You go to the CRC and make 3 separate postings 3 hours apart, you get another 10 entries. That's 15 entries right off the get-go. You go into the supporter link and go and see what the supporters are. There's 10 entries right there. That's 25 right off the get-go. Go into the banners. You got 3 separate banners you can post 4 times. All of a sudden, you're over 40 entries. If you also sign a ticket sale, $20 ticket gets you 1 free spin. A $50 ticket gets you 2 spins. A $100 ticket gets you 3 spins. So what are you going to do? Try and sell $100 tickets. This is all about ticket sales. We're past the give out, the handouts, and everything else. We have to sell tickets to accomplish our goal to go and help people around the world. It's $100 that people now can buy. You get 3 spins. They play in the game free for weeks. They get $100. They get into 2 separate raffles. Push the $100 ticket. Let's get the job done. Let's make people happy around the world. All right, next question, Just.
That's it.
All right, Elias, do you want to quickly come on? Is there anything you want to adjust, tell anybody anything? Maybe you want to address that, the same question there about the 24 hours, whatever you want to address. But come on and say hello and whatever you want.
Okay.
Oh, Elias, and I don't know if that will pick up in Spanish because that's a pop-up. Do you know if that's in Spanish? Have you checked it?
I didn't check it out, but anyway, I copied it and I shared it with the Spanish community.
Okay, good. I'll leave that to you then.
Yeah. Ok, bueno, solamente quiero compartir una información también sobre la ruleta. Abajo están las totales de las entradas gratuitas que usted tiene. Recuerda, esto es día por día, no es acumulable día atrás de día, no. Es día por día y depende de la hora que está arriba, el UTC time, que es la hora UTC. En base a esto, usted debe de trabajar las entradas gratuitas. Porque si termina la hora del servidor, se resetea a 0 de nuevo para el siguiente día. Así, toman nota en esto para no confundir las cosas. Debe de saber desde qué hora empieza tu trabajo para las entradas gratuitas, el CRC, la aplicación, todo esto. ¿Hasta qué hora? Durante estos 24 horas usted puede acumular 40 entradas o más. En realidad puede acumular como alrededor de 55. ¿Ok? Pero si usted hace, si no llegaste, por ejemplo, si llegaste a 38 y terminó la hora, el día siguiente es 0. Va a empezar de nuevo. Así queda pendiente con esto. Muchas gracias. Okay,
all right, guys. So, Paul, is there anything we need to address before we close up? Or are we all good, brother? You was there. You're gone now. Just anything on customer service, player support we need to address anywhere?
No, we're good on our side. Thank you.
Right. So, guys, one quick recap from the start. We got the $50 million pool we're going to announce next Saturday, right, Paul? We'll have it all built and put together.
Yep.
Okay. The email, you guys know, please put us in your email server because we're not getting through your spam folders. If you go and check in your spam folders, you will see Avazoo, many different emails. The new game has been added and changed and tweaked, and that will end Sunday night. Monday morning, we'll start the playoffs. So it's going to be an exciting week this week coming. Additionally to that, guys, it is so important that you share this with your friends of what's going on. We do know some of you have been reactivated, re-energized. I know one person that's got 3 tickets for raffle 2, raffle 3, raffle 4. So guys, get on that because you've only got today and tomorrow to get them re-energized so they play and spin in the game. So it's down to you. If you want them free tickets, you need to get your people you signed up, go and get all the green ticks across the board. call them, because every one of them you get, you have the opportunity to get up to 10 free tickets for the next 10 free raffles. So don't waste out. Don't get off the phone today and go and lay down. Pick up the phone, look in your dashboard, start contacting your people, tell them to get green, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Apart from that, the Twitter, the Instagram, we've tested it live with you guys today. That is all working. So you've got all of your information, all of the questions that have come in. I would ask nicely, please read. Please look where it says read now. Open up the buttons, go to the website, play now. The questions we're getting coming in, we're not even going to start answering them. I've told our staff, don't answer the question, just respond back saying, please go and read the website. Guys, we want to do everything we can to help you. We have proved that in the last 2 years. We have gone beyond and proved it in 2 years. But if laziness is where you want us just to answer for you, we can't do that with 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000 or 1 million people. So please, guys, go and read and learn. You are the backbone of this organization. If you know it, you can explain to your new sign-up people exactly what it is. That's what the CRC Center is. We got 4,000 members in the CRC Center, and we got nearly 13,000 members of Avazoo. That number doesn't make sense. Well, they've never gone to the CRC. If they did go in the CRC, they would get a lot of their answers answered, or they would attend calls. So guys, pass the word, get the word out, get these people to go green, as I call it, and get yourself some tickets. We thank you for everything, all of your input and your quotes and stuff like you do. So many of you send in information. We are so appreciative of you. It's what makes me get up every morning and keep fighting for this. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Elias. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Justin. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you on Monday's update call, which is going to be pretty cool on Monday. I got a couple of things that we're going to share with you. All right. God bless. Have a great, great, great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.